Factories and handicrafts units in red zones cannot reopen except those that have dormitories for their employees, the Vientiane Industry and Commerce Department has announced. Meanwhile, all business operations must be carried out in compliance with the virus prevention rules. Factories and handicrafts workshops will remain bound by the measures laid down by the National Task Force for COVID-19 Prevention and Control, with the government extending the lockdown until July 4th. On non-working days, factory managers should advise their employees not to leave the site, and if they need to, they must get permission from village authorities. Industrial units not located in red zones may operate as normal but should make plans to implement COVID-19 prevention and control measures and report these to the industry and commerce sector. Factory staff must test the temperature of employees on entry and exit, ensure that everyone wears a face mask, maintain a safe distance between workers, provide wash basins with soap and disinfectant, and ensure food safety and cleanliness in factory canteens. Any employee who becomes unwell and has a temperature above 37.5 degrees Celsius with a cough and breathing difficulty should be considered a COVID risk and reported to hotline numbers 165 and 166 so that a test can be arranged. Factories should not hold parties or any other social activities. To ensure that employees stay a safe distance apart at all times, workers who live in a red zone should self-isolate for 40 days before returning to work if they do not test positive for COVID. Any factory where an employee tests positive for the virus should close for at least 14 days and the premises cleaned and disinfected. Factory owners should encourage employees to get vaccinated against COVID. Any factory that violates the rules will be fined 5 million to 10 million kip, depending on the case. The number of people testing positive for COVID is continuing to drop, but there is still a risk of further outbreaks unless everyone follows the virus prevention measures, health officials says.